10 p.m. at Smiley's Market. Searching for a bottle of Life Eternal in a dead-end liquor store. Parting the aisles like the Red Sea. Each step forward splashes more of the past onto my back. Lining the shelves are packages of manufactured feeling, sugary happiness, honeyed bliss, sour surprise, bitter acceptance, sealed fresh, collecting dust. I don't know what else there is here, with little kids running towards cheap plastic toy bins, digging for a quick serotonin hit, knockoff Spider-Man and Barbies, bouncing balls and other trinkets. I find sanctuary in freezers full of alcoholic ecstasy, emotional release that I can't express without this elixir swirling around inside me. And I'll continue to peel the labels from beer bottles, hoping to rediscover the magic that used to fuel delusions of something better, something worth growing up for. Each sip revives an old memory, never meant to be recovered. Alleys flooding with broken glass, pieces that come together and fit perfectly, constructing the puzzle completed of soulmates lost in the shifts of a greater destiny. Thank you. Sorry, I was also at work trying to figure out what I was going to read. Um, but okay. So this whole concept of better ancestors, I guess I never really thought about my inevitable future as an ancestor to somebody because I'm not having kids, but someone will do it. So, so this is the poem I've written that falls in line with that. Como la bougainvillea. When my mother immigrated, she was the seed. Now I'm the first root, infected by the failed experiment that is the American dream. Chop off that patriotic gangrene with a shot of tequila and a leather belt between your teeth. Not brown enough. My flesh is still too green. A ghetto cadence flashes in between assimilated talking points about my American me. You want me to say I'm a cactus. Flores bloom from my prickled pear scalp on Oakland Sundays when the sun's finally out. Bay rain washes away valley fantasies, where I'm still me in a way that speaks of another happy Nepal and a first-gen cactus bed reality. I ain't no Nepal. I'm the paper flower, resting in the thorns of the bougainvillea bush, carelessly taken by the Spaniards from their rampage through South America and bursting through the cracked crossroads of Parthenia and Van Nuys, nurtured by native soil. My body made of vines creeping through the sinews of my muscle tissue. My breast and bush made of thorns only the most precise and gentle can maneuver through. Follow the branches that sprout from my beating heart. Eat from la fruta prohibida. Gain the knowledge of sacred survival. A neo-indigenous revival. Take a stem and propagate a new garden. Thank you. All right. Europeans said some shit about binaries. I'll never be a mother, I whisper in a room filled with anarchist chatter. I hold my ideas like the children I'll never have. Because, ideally, I'd have some little house on the prairie shit. Me, my lover, our tribe, our babies, our children growing in love and stability, roaming through strawberry patches and cat farms. But I sold my womb out for freedom, a skewed version of freedom, where I tried to hide the beautiful parts of myself in exchange for a colonized sense of masculinity. Deprivation of heart, the silencing of the soul, selling feelings as fallacies that say we're nothing, going nowhere, and life can't be celebrated with kisses and lavender. What is my masculinity apart from a brutish sensibility on pride and how I can outdrink every fool on the block? Where is my femininity when I'm drowning in loneliness and an inability to connect to some sense of we, like community, like I know what it is to love every definition of you as you love every definition of me, and what can be created out of a love that exudes what is sacred in magnolias and honeybees and sharing a smoke on the bleachers at the park at 3 a.m. I am the mother, the giver, the lover. I am my father, the drinker, the runner. I am skewed in my own vision of compassion. I only birth what it is to question your own action. Anglo said get rid of the magic in creation I was given. Overpopulation and the quote-unquote human condition. They say my kids will just add to statistics. But I am the goddess, Coatlicue. I am the creator with my serpent head. I am the destroyer with my taloned feet. I am all masc and femme energies. I am what it is to be of the earth. Thank you. Okay, I got two more, and these are actually the ones that I submitted for the thing. That seemed appropriate to read. Okay. How much can I get away with and still get to heaven? Galaxies are born from the sweat off my brow. Nebulas are born from the sweat off my lip. Starlight juxtaposes the darkness of space, hold each other as yin and yang. I collect stars in a wooden box in my closet. Sunbeams mix with the coins in my pocket. Safety pin the fabric of reality together. With a laugh at my effort, Quetzalcoatl says, "What existence isn't peculiar?" A Fibonacci number can predict the stripes of the tiger. So how do you balance the sin from the sinner? Blessings from a heretic, when a good deed is for the man, not the reward. When a loving hand is for the collective, not the mercy of the soul. I wonder about my gluttony and my greed as I feed from my hoard of dead poets on dead pages. My sloth, a depressive daze, buried in filth and regretful days. With lust, is it too much to have a memory jerk me off? The envy that shines from a crocodile's smile, the pride behind an alcoholic's denial. Wrath at a supremacist system that guns some kids down, locks the others in cages. My soul is not at his mercy. If heaven is a paradise above the stars, then purgatory is the depths of space. Is it so bad to want to exist in a moonbeam for eternity? If I exist as a constellation, are my sins sketched out in the starlight with me? Santa Muerta takes me down interplanetary paths, guides me through interstellar lands, sets out a blanket for my place between Gemini and Lynx, and kisses me goodbye on both cheeks. Thank you. All right. Is it still Latinx Heritage Month? Yes, no. It's every month. Okay. This is just brown people involved. I wanted to say something. I don't know. I didn't really think about anything. I'm also going through nicotine withdrawal right now, so that's fun. For the little brown kids that got called Dora because of their bowl cuts. This is for the brown kids. Bangs cut straight, connect one temple to the other. Upside down bowl spills a baby galaxy of thought that grows from the atoms of the first twinkle twinkle star. A crown of dandelions and pipe cleaners, a supersuit made from thrift stores and hand-me-downs. Bare feet run over the blacktop, through mud puddles, ring around, ring around, ring around, the dumpster divers, over to the Blutta man's creaking cart, to the book mobile and back. Stop at the man who runs a little market out of his house, buy some pelon pelo ricos with $1 from abuelito. Celebrate the candy with a squeal, celebrate a birthday with a piñata, celebrate a baptism with familia, celebrate the first day of school with that first sip of Corona. Baby's first blackout, baby's first bar fight, baby's first DUI, baby's first cry out to Creator. Please help me change, please make it all right. Please don't let me drink tonight. Pre-K to the school to prison pipeline. Pre-K to a 5 to 10 stint in La Pinta. Pre-K to court mandated AA. Pre-K to stumbling out of liquor stores anyways. And you stumble back in some morning cartoons and Ninja Turtle pajamas. You're rolling down a hill while I swing up to the moon. We carry potions and create recipes for eternal youth. Where did time go as we spin in circles, follow into a kneel, and scrape knees on sidewalk murals? Wait for time to come kiss your wounds, eat your tears, and assure you, you don't gotta know nothing. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.